I have a few stories I want to tell you about when I was a kid. The one time that I played that led to something really positive and really powerful was when I was on the football field. So lined up as a wide receiver, homecoming game, high school, okay? Down by a touchdown. The crowd is screaming. I'm running down the sideline. The crowd is screaming. Scream, crowd. Crowd is screaming. I'm running. The ball is coming into my hands. What do you think happened? I dropped a touchdown pass in my hands. Homecoming game. All my boys were back from college saying, that's my, I don't know that guy. Went to the sideline. Coach Jimmy Green looks me in the eyes and says, Leland, I believe in you. Go back out there and catch the ball. I walk into the huddle. They're all looking at me like I'm the devil. And I say, the coach wants you to throw the same pass back to me. He said, no, you dropped a touchdown pass in your hands, homecoming game. You're a failure. We hate you. This time, I'm lined up. I'm saying, Lord, please let me catch this ball. Running down the sideline, the crowd is screaming. Running. This time, I can see Spalding. I can read Spalding. I freeze it. Catch the ball, we win the game. Unbeknownst to me, there was a college scout in the stands from the University of Richmond looking at me drop a touchdown pass in the end zone. He's walking out. He hears the crowd screaming the second time. He looks back over, sees me in the end zone doing a dance, and he says, well, maybe he can play for us after such a horrific failure. That one catch resulted in a $180,000 scholarship. Play led to academics for me. You talked to Chris Paul yesterday, Arnie Duncan, number of people. Play is so important in what we do. The community that I've been involved with in space, we used to fight against people that I was up in space with. My first mission, I was in space. We had African American, Asian American, French, German, Russian, the first female commander of the International Space Station. And so I think of these unlikely collaborators, these people that we used to fight against that now we're working together with. So think about your unique assets that you have to bring to the table here, and look at the people that you would probably not work with, you would probably not think of working with, because they're not in that same space. So as we think about the talks that we've heard, as we think about rolling up the sleeves, as we think about being pretty, oh so pretty, as we think about being skeptical. Kareem is skeptical. Let's change that skepticism and turn it into something that's powerful when we leave this room today. Because we have a huge problem in our country getting our teachers. We have federal goals, 100,000 teachers, excellent teachers that we're gonna try to help get with 100K and 10 other organizations, but then 1 million STEM undergraduates in the next 10 years. That's the charge that Louisa and I have, NSF and other agencies. So how do we take this collective energy in this room and make that happen?